I was just about to say a good clown can make you laugh at any time, no matter what. And here's a great clown, Ken Dodd, ladies and gentlemen.
How's that for a car wash? Hi, you're looking very well, Desmond.
Thank you.
Yes, this is a beautiful place.
It is nice.
It's like a job centre. What a lovely audience, yes? Are you all in a good mood? Yeah. Good. Lend us a quid. I could do with it. What? Trouble? You don't know what trouble is?
I was just going to
say... trouble, because this morning, stress, strain, Desmond, I should never wish you this morning, I thought I must ring up the Samaritans. That's how desperate. I rang up the Samaritans, I said, hello, my name's Ken Dodd. The fellow at the other end shot himself. Now, it's been a very sensational year for me this year. I've made some very bad investments this year. I've been badly advised, you see. I mean, the bacon factory in Israel, now that was a mistake. People come to me with these wild ideas. The battery-operated raincoat for flashers who want to keep their hands in their pockets.
Did you enjoy Christmas? I finally said something.
Good lad. You must have had happy Christmases.
I'm just saying it's lovely to see you.
You're built like a little action man.
I am a bit light, a bit svelte.
We used to move house every December. My dad was terrified that Father Christmas would find out where we lived. Do you know what I love about Christmas time? And you would love it, pantomime. I
was just going to ask. I really was just going to ask.
I love it. Last year, we were in Stockport.
I nearly asked.
Yes.
I nearly asked.
I love pantomime. Last year, we were in Stockport. We hadn't done anything wrong. We just had to go there. Did a new pantomime. We did The Cat in the Chemist's. Puss in Boots. Stop the car! And this year we're going to Halifax. Puss in Boots. Wonderful story. You know the story, Puss in Boots?
I know it vaguely. It's not one of
Well, it's all about a magic moggy, you see. This magic moggy, and he goes round talking to people and giving them advice, like, don't come back after the interval, it's rubbish. For me, pantomime, the most exciting day for me, pantomime, I'm sure of you, is the first day of rehearsals. First day of rehearsals, I always try to find out who the good fairy is, then avoid him for the rest of the season. The kids in the audience help because they're always shouting out, he's behind you! I think Christmas time, could I, before you interrupt me, could I tell? Can I tell you a Christmas story? A Christmas story, this is right out of the sort of Dickensian days. There was a man, you see, he was very, very poor. This poor fellow, he was poor, and he had nothing for Christmas. So he had a bright idea. He knew that the butcher had a bull terrier. So he went round to the butcher's shop and he lured the bull terrier out with an aniseed ball and dragged it back to his house, took it in the kitchen, got the bellows down from the fireplace, turned the bull terrier around and pumped him up. Dragged him back to the butcher's. He said, look at our dog, he's done. The butcher said, what's he done? He said, he's nicked our turkey. He said, he pinched our turkey. Our turkey, our Christmas dinner, your bull terrier stole it, and all the mince pies. And the butcher said, well, you naughty dog, you know. He said, right, take my turkey. There, that's the biggest in the shop. I was saving that for me. You take my turkey. He said, I couldn't do it. Take my turkey. He said, they're the wife's Christmas cake, a few mince pies, have a happy Christmas day. So we did. He had a lovely Christmas day. Boxing Day, he went out for a walk, and he's passing the butcher's shop, and there he saw the butcher brushing the glass up. And all the shop front boarded up. So he went over, but he said, have you had a break-in? The butcher said, no, just the opposite, actually. It was the most strange thing ever, he said. I got up Christmas morning. He said, I thought I'll take the wife a cup of tea up to bed, because she's very good at it. As I went downstairs, he said, I lit the fire. I took the bellows down from the top. And the bull terrier shot through the shop window. Young people today, it's a different world. They believe in science fiction. Do you believe in science fiction?
Yes, a little bit. I was going to ask you.
You just landed. Listen.
I was going to ask
and I was going to ask you, why don't you... says, why don't you phone home? This. I saw this film the other night. You saw it as well, 'cause it's very sad. Science fiction. I saw this film the other night in our house. It's all about this astronaut. See, I'm what they call a sci-fi buff. Sometimes I put my trousers on in case... Most of the time, I rather enjoy parading about the house in my pelt and sitting in the Chesterfield. Anyway, this astronaut, he shot off into space, he went 3 times around the galaxy, stopped at Mars for a little work, rest and play. He brought the spacecraft back to Earth, he swooped low over the Bernard Manning Memorial Sewage Farm, and when he landed, he suddenly realized he was 100 years into the future. He'd had what they call a time slip. You may well have one yourself when you knock off work at 2:30 and think nobody notices. He was 100 years into the future, and everything on Earth had changed. There were no roadworks on the M1. Fantasy. What do you reckon they're doing with that road? Digging it up all? I think they're making a canal out of it. Where the hell are all those cones coming from? Every time you go down the M1, there's more cones. Somebody's breeding those cones, you know? Have you noticed on a Sunday morning, or a bank holiday, there's always 2 or 3 of them on top of each other? That's what we are. We are being taken over by the cone people.
There are a lot of the stars, you know, they make their way, they do well, and they leave their background. You've always lived and chose to live in Liverpool.
I love Liverpool, yes. Wow. Liverpool, for me, is the greatest city in the world. Liverpool, the greatest, the most humorous, the funniest people in the world from Liverpool. Liverpool is... Arthur Askew used to say, you've got to be a comedian to live in Liverpool.
Badge, then. I know what the badge means. It's an award that you got from Rotary for a lot of your charity work, right?
Yes, that's the Rotary International. Yeah.
You do a lot, don't you, for old people?
Old people, yes. What do you think I'm here for? No, I like to do... I think most show business people do a lot for charity, and I like to do shows for children's charities and old people, because old people can be very, very funny. Very funny. Sometimes a bit unkind. I did an old age pension show, a senior citizen show, I'm sorry, down here in London once, and a lady came up to me. She said, "Here, Kynes," she said, "Kynes." She said, "Oh, stuck up for you the other day, I did." I said, "Did you, Thora?" "Yes," she said. "I told my neighbour, Mrs. Jenkinson, I was coming to see your show, and my neighbour, Mrs. Jenkinson, said, 'How?' She said, 'I don't like that Ken Dodd. He's ugly,' she said. 'He's got an ugly face.' But she said, 'I stuck up for you, Ken.' I said, 'Did you, Thora?' 'Yes,' she said. I told her. I said, 'He's got to be like that. He's a comedian.'"
I want you to know one thing, Kenneth. Look at me. I'm going to get to say this. On behalf of our viewers at home and our studio audience, everyone who loves a clown, we wish you well.
Thank you.
Victoria Wood. Victoria, I don't know whether you drink, but something there if you feel, you know. I was just watching the video. I've seen you on stage, and one thing which is wonderful, you just seem to get so much fun out of the ordinary, trivial things, humdrum life. You take it and get the fun out of it, like kids.
Kids, yeah.
Kids. Are they a prime subject?
Well, I suppose they are. I suppose you dwell on the things that are stressful. Like, one of my worst things is having to get my children ready for school with all their right things by a certain time in the morning. I call this like the 10 to 9 factor. Like, because up until 10 to 9, you're laughing, joking, kissing, best mummy in the world. You look at the clock. It's 10 to 9! Come on, get your coat on, come on. Oh, God, it's recorder group. Get your recorder. Come on, practice your recorder now. Get your coat on now. You put my coat on back to front, I can't move my arms. Never mind, you blow, I'll do the fingering thread. And another thing, nobody ever warns you about the stress of having children is you have to do their hair, right? You have to give them hairstyles. I mean, I had to fill in a form the other day and it said, "What have you discovered about yourself since becoming a mother?" And I had to put that I'm crap at plaits. This is terrible moment when your child looks up at you with a little trusting face and says, "Mummy, I want a French plait." I'm going, "Are you sure? Something else you'd rather have, like drugs?" And I'm reduced to taking her to the doctors and saying she's got a rash on her head. I can't see anything. No, do a French plaque, you know. And nobody ever warned you of the stress of dealing with nits. See, you forget about nits. When you're a grown-up with no children, you forget about nits. So when you've got little babies, you never think about nits. You know, you never sit there flicking through the mother care catalogue. You never look at your partner all misty-eyed and say, oh, darling, one day we'll have head lice. Well, once you've got them, you go knit mad. You're on the knit patrol. You're looking at the backs of people's necks in the post office.
If I'm right, I think you used to live somewhere near the Lake District, I know, and now it's trendy, but you're in kind of a fashionable part of London.
Very.
Is it that different lifestyles? I mean, you still see the funny things?
It's very posh where I live. You're kind of a satellite dish unless it's Wedgwood. Even the people sleeping rough are on futons. It's terribly posh. And it's also, the worst thing is it's terribly polluted because this is from traffic pollution, and all the traffic really is these women driving their children to school in these enormous, great four-wheel drive Jeeps. Now, why they have to have four-wheel drive in London, I haven't really quite discovered, unless they're worried about encountering a low-sugar Ribena slick coming up Highgate Hill. But they all drive these enormous four-wheel drive, big tanks, you know, great bars on the front to repel rhinoceroses and machine guns mounted on the roof, mooses' heads dangling off the spare wheel. This is all to deliver one spindly child to the fluffy bunny Montessori nursery half a mile up the road. But these mothers, they are so competitive. Like, if your child has a birthday party, like, you can't just go out and buy a birthday cake, you know, from a shop. You have to make it yourself out of one of those books. When I was at it myself about 3 weeks ago, I was up till 3:45 in the morning, frigging about with licorice bootlaces. Trying to do Thomas the Tank Engine. You feel like phoning them up, the people who write these books. I felt like phoning her up, Jane Asher. Was this your idea? A shunting yard made of sponge fingers?
I know shopping has always been one of your favourite... Oh, shopping. I mean, I can't ever pass Benetton's store without seeing you wanting to fluff up all the sweaters, you know.
To unfold things.
Yeah. Shopping is not something you enjoy, is it?
Well, I find the parking stressful. In a supermarket, you know, you think, well, where am I supposed to park now? You know, because all designated spaces, spaces for people in wheelchairs, spaces for people on crutches, spaces for people with children, spaces for people with no children, spaces for people who want to conceive children, great long spaces. And I think, well, do I need a trolley? Do I need a basket? Because there are hundreds of different baskets now. Baskets fit on your wheelchair, baskets fit on your walk-in frame, talking baskets for if you're blind, listening baskets for if you're lonely. Hundreds of different trolleys, all with a different baby seats. Seats for weenie babies, bigger babies, huge obnoxious babies with earrings and hairband and bracelets. Twin babies, tiny baby, big child, big baby, tiny child. Toddler's trolley, that's a sort of mesh cage with electrified fence. Get in there.
Just for a second, getting you off the domestic front, talking show business.
I do go out.
You do, don't you? You're really into it. But a wonderful source of material, obviously, for you. Let's talk about Shirley Bassey. Just for a second, I believe it's a mutual friend of hers.
Well, she's not a friend of mine, but I'm a big fan of Shirley's, and I went to one of those things on the television, an audience with. I went to see Shirley. Well, she was fantastic, but the audience, I mean, they're supposed to have celebrities. They were ancient. Honestly, the celebrities in the audience were ancient. They were handing out leaflets on hypothermia as we went. And I was the only person on my row without a toupee. They turned up the air conditioning, whoosh! I was like sitting in an egg carton, look at this. And I was sitting near Julie Goodyear, you know Bet from Coronation Street. It's a very dramatic cleavage she has. You would queue up for that at Alton Towers. Wow!
Will you welcome Lee Evans?
All right, Des. I got me here.
Now then, how nice to see you. Thank you. These last few months, I mean, Are you fine?
I'm fine.
I mean, you're very busy these days. How are you coping? How are you coping?
Well, I can't. I get very nervous, as you know. I bought some relaxation tape, Sound of the Ocean Waves, and I played it, there was nothing on it. So I took it back to the shop and the bloke went, well, tide's out, isn't it? But, thank you so much. You're so kind. No, well, I bought a book on impotency, you know, pop-up version, and it kind of came up like that and withered down, really. I bought the Better Sex Guide on video, and it's fantastic. I put it in the machine like that. It came out, I put it in, come out, I put it in, come out. And then I fell asleep, which is weird.
This show you just opened at the Apollo.
It's very scary.
Are you nervous?
Yes, I am so nervous. Oh, it's scary, West End and all that, you know.
Yeah, but life's good for you now, isn't it? Things are really happening. It's flying.
Well, you know, I've got personalised number plates in my car now. I had to change the name to CMV456, but I'm getting there. You know,
You're busy making films now. Does that come easy to you?
let's just make it... It's hard making the film, because the hardest bit is making them little holes on the sides.
You got a new movie?
Yes.
A Hollywood movie?
Yes.
Something About Mary?
Yes, that's
Tell
right,
us Something About Mary. How was that? Was that good? What did you play?
I played an idiot, as usual.
Yeah.
But I actually got to kiss Cameron Diaz.
You did, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
How many takes was it?
Well, I made it 42.
Yeah.
No, but I did.
Kissing and getting paid. Kissing.
Fantastic, isn't it? Fantastic. And and the trouble is, it's been cut out the film.
What?
They cut it out the film.
Well, that's not bad. You and Carmen Diaz on the floor.
Yeah, that's good.
Lead film star, kissing all these dolly birds.
I'm sorry.
Bit different from all this slogging around on the touring. Did you like that?
Well, I don't know. I have been touring. I've actually fell asleep at the wheel the other day. I just slumped over the wheel like that, and the taxi driver went, "Leave it, I'm trying to drive here." But I'm staying.
Are you staying in a different hotel?
I am staying in a different hotel, and I've been staying in what AA recommended. Yeah, them hotel. AA recommended. What's that? A mechanic's gone in and went, "Yeah, it's all right." Oh, you got me in a nice hotel, by the way.
Where we tried.
Well, this bloke knocked on my door this morning. He sort of knocked on my door. He said, "The fax for you, Mr. Evans." I said, "Well, what did he say?" He went, I understood it, which was weird. I called a wrong number yesterday, and it was engaged, so it doesn't matter, does it? But I called... I don't get it, and I wrote it. But I called the... Sorry, I called the shopping channel the other day, right? And they said, "How can I help you?" I said, "No, I'm just looking, thanks." But I made a reverse charge call to my next-door neighbour, right? Because I don't get on with my next-door neighbour. We don't get on at all. He's banging, banging, all the time. Bang. I can hardly hear myself drilling some nights. So I made a reverse charge call, but I asked the operator to go around the earth the other way. The other way. The other way. Do you know what? You know the bit on the phone. The bit on the phone that gets me is when people are saying goodbye. You know, because they always get... I don't know, your head gets closer and closer to the phone when you say goodbye. You go, bye, 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 bye. I've got to go and smash my bloody head open. I mean, you don't pick the phone up and go, hello, 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 hello. I don't know what it is. I actually think you're out of control. You know, you and your brain you're kind of out of control. It's like when you bang your foot in the morning. You ever do that? It's really weird because you go into a song. You kind of do this thing where you go like this. You bang your foot in the morning. Everyone goes into a song. They bang their foot in the morning. They go, wow. Oh, no. What are you doing? I reckon that's how song was invented. You know, years ago, some Stone Age guy banged his foot and went, "Nya, nya, nya." Everybody stood around and went, "Yeah, right on, yeah." It's like yawning. Yawning is an amazing thing. Oh, sorry.
I thought I might go for a wee.
Sorry, well, I'm going to go too. Because yawning is an amazing thing. It's kind of, I don't know, you lose control of your body. You know when you yawn, you kind of go... You lose control of... You know, it's so contagious yawning, isn't it? You know when somebody yawns at you, you have to yawn back. You know, if we all stood face to face, there'd be a Mexican yawn all around the world. Do you know what I mean? At the end, there'd be no oxygen left. Everyone would go... Do you ever do the suppressed yawn? You know, when somebody's talking to you and they're so bloody boring, you know? You just see their lips going... You do that sort of suppressed yawn, you kind of go, yeah. I don't know. I'm sorry.
No, it's all right.
No, I was just thinking, you know, because...
There's so many things I could...
Well, I was watching this bloke the other day, just talking about that. No, Des. No, but I was watching this bloke the other day, right? I was watching this bloke the other day, and he was playing bowls, like that.
What was he playing?
Bowls. Bowls.
Oh.
And it's really weird, because when people play bowl, people try and influence the object after it's left their body. I mean, you can't, but they try. People go like that, they go, oh, they go, just sit, just sit, just sit, just sit. But that's my theory, how a plane gets off the ground.
A plane?
I'm serious.
Yeah.
You know, because we will it off the ground.
Yeah.
I mean, next time, when you're on a plane, at the end of the runway, when that plane's going up, you watch everybody, everyone's around you going... Just an observation.
do you fly or do you go by train when you're travelling in this country? What do you do?
Well, I sort of... I do travel in the car. The thing I get about travelling in the car is, like... You know when you're driving down the motorway like that? Well, it depends, really. It could be like that, really, but... Because I actually had my car stolen, you know. I got his number. You know what I mean?
That'd be your number, wouldn't it?
No, I surprised the burglar yesterday. I broke into his house. That's a big question, actually. If you saw somebody get mugged across the street, would you go over and help them out? And I think you should, as long as you get your share. Get stuck in. I was travelling the other day and I watched the film on the coach and it's rubbish. Because you can't see it and you can't hear it. Not from your car, anyway. You can't really... I don't know, I get a bit of road rage.
You get road rage?
Road rage.
Well, I mean, you...
I get road rage.
I can't imagine
Well, I
anyone
think everybody does. Everyone has a good old shout. Do you know what I mean? You know, somebody cuts you out, you go, I did go, but shut the bloody bracket! You know what I mean? You do all that. And the trouble is, if you get to the next set of lights and they go red, you go... You know, that's when they come up and bang on your windscreen and go ahead, our next 7 bells are crap out of you, you... You go like that. I can't see him. I can't see him. Sorry, guys.
There isn't a lot of road rage on motorways and things like that, is there?
No, well, I don't know. Well, there's like the things I observe on motorways are like... have you ever seen them cows in the cattle trucks? Yeah. You're kind of driving along like that, you're going like that, and you see them just poking their noses through the little slats like that, going... Yeah. And you feel you're going to die! You're going to bloody die! A bit like that, you go, You're going to die! He reckons we're going to die! No, that's not what it says in the brochure.
This wonderful, nutty guy, Lee Evans! Now then, my next guest is a strong, dominant female. Definitely, in fact, they don't come any more stronger or dominant. Please welcome this lady. She's also very funny. I know you're going to enjoy Lily Savage.
Calm down. Take your coat off, Des. Is there anyone in from North London? Well, hang on to me bag. How are you, Des?
I'm fine.
Yes?
And I'm very pleased to see you.
Before we kick off, would you do us a big favour?
Yeah.
Would you give a big wave to your #1 fan at home, my sister Vera?
Vera?
Yeah, give it a wave.
Hi, Vera.
Vera,
Hello.
it's Des. Look, I'm touching Des's leg. Go on, Vera, look.
Hello, Vera. Can I find out one or two things about you? Can we do, Lily, an in-depth probe? Can we check out things about
How far do you want to probe? Yeah, well, yes, I don't mind. Ask me what you like,
I want to
Des.
ask simple things like, is there a Mr. Savage somewhere? I mean, are you married is what I'm basically saying.
There was a Mr. Savage, Des.
Oh.
Unfortunately, we're divorced. I was going to say separated because there is a stigma to saying divorce these days, isn't there? If you're a divorcee now, you'd expect us to wear black tights and sit in a bar drinking brandy and singing Stormy Weather. You don't have to, I'm telling you. There's not... I had a very open relationship with me. I was always hoping he'd bugger off, and he did in the end, so... So, no, we're divorced, we're separated, completely finished.
I want to get back to your... well, you, in general, you have a family, you have children?
I've got 2 kids, Des. I've got it. My Bunty, she's the eldest.
Bunty?
Bunty.
Yes.
After the Girls' Magazine, Bunty. Bunty's my daughter. She's not at home at the moment. She's on a cycling holiday round Brittany with a group of Hell's Angels. But...
Sounds an interesting girl.
And then there's my Jason.
Jason.
That's my youngest. Yeah. He's in a private boys' school for the next 25 years. Just
Have you taken care of them, do you think? You don't
I've been an excellent mother. No, what? I tell you what, now, and I mean this, I do not believe in hitting children. Do you? I'd never hit a child. Mental cruelty is far more effective. Take the Nintendo off them. Tell them they've got to be in by 2:30 in the morning. Oh, it really upsets them. And thrift. Any mothers out there? Any mothers? Thrift. Well, 2:30, a decent hour, you know what I mean? Because I'm normally not in by 2:30, so I wouldn't know anyway. But thrift. I'm telling you, Des, thrift. Teach your children. When our Bunty was a little girl, she said to me, I want ballet lessons. £10 an hour to stand on your toes. I put drawing pins in the heels of her sandals. She's sitting on her toes. Cost me £10.
Well, you seem well balanced.
Well, I am.
Yes,
Sort of. But depending, like, what tablets I've had. But no, I'm OK. No, I'm all right. I'm OK tonight. Yes.
Are your own parents still alive?
Well, my mother is. My mother was a champion lady wrestler on the Wirral. She was a champion lady wrestler. She's retired now, and she's an odour eater demonstrator for selected chain stores up and down the country.
What about your dad? Do you recall your dad? I mean, do you know...
Well, I never knew my dad, and my mother never knew him either, really. Well, she knew him for about 10 minutes because... Well, she said he was Irish because he said to her how much in an Irish accent. That much we do know.
Yeah. I've been to Ireland.
Yeah, I love it.
Dublin?
Dublin.
Dublin.
Yes, I love it. I like the men. I like the food. I like the nightlife. I like the people, in particular the men. I like the men. I just have to have that whiff of Guinness on the back of my neck. Oh, the Angora on my cardi goes stiff. Oh, I love it. Love it. And I tell you what else is nice. Like, the hotels are nice.
Yes.
You know, like, you go to a hotel in England, like Suicide Lodge. You know, you go... And you go in there, and there's some Al Misery behind the counter. She goes... And they don't have sweets on the table, like in some hotels. They have a bowl of Valium. You take one and you go... And they say, we have got Sky. You say, oh, really? And you get in there, and there's 2 slates missing off the bedroom ceiling. And... Nylon sheets. One thing I can't stand, nylon sheets. And then you go to these hotels and they have those nylon sheets and they've been washed millions of times and they have those little lumps on them. We call them bobble knockers in Liverpool. Little, like, it's like sleeping on ball bearings. You get in the bed and go out the other end, you have to get back in. And if you wear a nylon nightie with nylon sheets, you've had it, I tell you. Because you get into bed, there's sparks are flying off it. You're like a dodgem car. You generate enough electricity to illuminate Blackpool. Your hair's on end. And you get up in the morning, and you go down for breakfast, you walk past the telly and it switches itself on. And you go in the dining room and all the tablecloths fly at you. You stood there like one of the Ku Klux Klan and you want a poached egg. But Des, I've got to go, because in the morning, quite seriously, I've got to go to memorial service. I'll get my bag in case I go upstairs. Memorial service, because my grandmother Erica Von Savage, one of the finest women who ever walked the streets of Birkenhead. We're having a memorial service for her in the morning because she died 2 years ago, and we always like to try and remember her. And it's actually true. She died of hypothermia. She was quite old. She died of hypothermia. That had nothing to do with the weather, like she'd been shoplifting in bee jams, and she put 2 big frozen turkeys up a jumper, and she had to wait half an hour for the bus. She was rigid by the time the 2B came. Rigid.
Lily Savage.
Nice to see you, Des. Lovely to see you.
Lily Savage. Lily Savage.
The never smiling but ever funny Jack D. Will you welcome Jack D, please? Jack, this is a bonny crowd in here tonight.
It's not bad, is it?
No, let me ask you about this Edinburgh Festival. That couldn't have been easy. I mean, they're a bit tough, aren't they, up there?
Oh, I had a good time in Edinburgh, yeah. Nice audiences, sold out every night. It was beautiful. I had about this many people in every night, so I had a bigger audience than El Dorado. I was doing well, you know. I mean, the worst thing about Edinburgh Festival is actually getting there by train. That's the worst thing, you know. It's an interminable journey. The great thing, you know, British Rail, the one they really do well is apologise, isn't it?
They're always apologising.
Always apologising. They do it so nicely as well, don't they? So British Rail like to apologise for everything. Sorry about the state of the pound, that's our fault. All our fault. So the guard came along, took my ticket. I said, "Are you going to punch it?" He said, "No, I just want to see where we're going." Have you ever had this one on the train? The buffet car is situated towards the front of the train and is closed. Oh, thanks a lot, great. I'm glad I know that, because I actually went out to the buffet car before it closed so I can have a cup of tea. No boiling water. I thought, oh, well, it's easily done that, isn't it, you know? Boiling water, the big mystery ingredient in a cup of tea, I'm always thinking, you know? The number of times I'm doing that myself, I'll be in my kitchen, I've got the tea bag, I've got the cup, and I've got the sugar cube, I've got the milk. Thinking, what the hell is missing here? So, you know, they have no smoking compartments on trains, and I actually think they should have no stuffing your face the entire journey compartments. People who eat on trains should have little stickers on the window, big fat pig with a line through it. So this bloke just ate for 400 miles. That's all he did, just ate and ate. He had a big hamper full of stuff he gets out of Caligas cookery and doing himself. Big marks on his jacket, a bit of a pongy, you know. Marks under his jacket. I thought they were sweat marks. Actually turned out this is a pinstripe trying to avoid the area. Do you ever talk to someone like that? They always say things like, "Oh, I don't wear deodorant. I think it's unnatural." You know, it's like the Elephant Man saying, "I don't wear sunglasses. They make me look stupid." You're a great film, isn't it? The Elephant Man.
Elephant Man?
Yeah, Elephant's a great film, wasn't it? Whatever happened to him? He just made that one cracker of a film and never saw him again.
You're off and running again because you've got this tour coming up, and you're going to be at Hammersmith. That's my local Hammersmith. I want a couple of tickets for that.
All right, well, 20
when is
quid,
that, November?
Yeah. It's
How much?
20 quid, yeah. Get 2 for that, yeah. I'll, 22nd November, be up at Hammersmith, so...
you won't have to go up on a train, I know.
No, not on train.
Drive,
I'll be doing the whole tour I've decided to do it all by road this time, which is much better, and so I did the last tour on road. And I spent all my time in motorway service stations eating there, and I noticed something at these places which I can't understand. Motorway service stations have games arcades with video games, and some of the video games are driving games. So people are obviously driving along and thinking, "Oh, I'm getting a bit tired. I think I'll pull in." So they pull in, park, spend half an hour going, and then go off up the motorway again. It just seems like that's what relaxes you. Why not just keep driving? Just every 4 or 5 minutes, throw 50p out the window.
Where are you from, Jack?
I was born in Sodding Typical, a place called Sodding Typical.
Is that where all this started? sodding typical?
Yeah, it's where I live now, and that's where I get it all from. You know, it's, yeah, I live in it's a rough area where I live. It's got the highest crime rate in Europe. It's unbelievable. Everything gets stolen there. The robbery is. The other day, my wife went to buy a pair of tights. The girl said, "What size head?" So everything gets nicked around there. The other day, I'm sitting at home. I was in my front room. The front doorbell went. Right. The week before that was the dustbins. Everything's gone. It's you know, they kind of try and cheer the place up. They spent a lot of money. They built a theme park there called Dismal World. Yeah. It's got a ghost train, right? I went on it. It was a tour of the Midlands. 3 weeks I was gone. Huh? Don't expect that for 50p, do you? And that's where they make all the Crime Watch reenactments in my street. 'Cause that's where. Yeah. The other day, some guy got killed. They got an actor dressed him up, looked like him, and he got killed as well.
You don't smile a lot, Jack. I mean, is this... I didn't ask, is it an act or part of it? I think you are actually a little bit angry with what's going on out there. What annoys you?
I don't know. I've never been a great smiler. You know, it's never been my thing. Even at school, I got told to stand in the corner till I cheered up. You know, it's no. You know, it can be anything. You know what I mean? People ask me that. What makes you angry? It can be anything. You know, it could be a big world crisis. Don't make me so angry. Or something. You ring up a plumber and he can't come and fix your pipes for you. That really. I rang a plumber the other day. And I said I got a leak. Right. And he goes, well, what kind of leak? I said, well, it's a green one, you know. Nice with cheese sauce, that kind of leak. I thought maybe you and your wife would like to come round for dinner.
Yeah. You're a married man, I assume.
A married man, yeah.
Kitty?
I've got a child, yes, a daughter, yeah, 10 weeks old. Thank you very much. What are you clapping for? Do I look like the kind of person who couldn't have a child? More of that, I'm going.
What about the wedding? I assume you married this lady some time ago.
We got married, we've been married 3 years since the wedding, yeah.
So you're doing well then?
Yeah, we're having it's great. We had a lovely wedding. We got married in a church, which was great. And, well, you know, I got married in a church, and the one thing about that I would say is that people come up to you at parties and stuff. This happened to me and said, oh, you got married in a church. Right? Does that mean you're religious? You know? I know there's always people around, and I didn't want everyone to think I was religious, so I stabbed him.
To say much about this gentleman, just his name will suffice. Will you welcome Bob Monkhouse?
Thank you.
Robert!
Oh, Dodo.
Robert, my boy. Very good to see you.
Oh, it's good to see you.
And then pleased to see you.
Oh, what a lovely crowd.
Bob Monkhouse.
What a lovely crowd.
Yeah.
Thank you for that welcome.
They're bubbling tonight. They are bubbling. Now, you are becoming a regular little Barbara Cartland. You are. You've got another book that you're churning them out like Barbara now.
Yeah, the autobiography sold very well. It was kind of a bestseller.
It's going to be a bestseller, this new one, Over 70. What's it called? Over the Limit?
Over the Limit, it's called.
Good title.
Yeah. I had a hard time actually selling the publishers on the title, Over the Limit. I thought it was a good title because 70, you're over the limit. And they didn't like that. They wanted to publish it in monthly instalments and call it Bob Monkhouse's Part Works. Well, I thought, you know... sounds a bit boastful, doesn't it? My kind of life.
Reading the book, Bob,
yes.
it's entertaining, as you always are,
Thank
and
you.
it's educational. We learn things.
Well, I hope so, because I love self-help books. I actually went to buy some self-help books. You know, that was the big bookshop in Charing Cross Road in London.
Foyles?
Foyles. And so I wanted the self-help department. I said to this rather stern-looking woman behind the desk, I said, could you direct me to the self-help section? And she said, yes, I could, but that would defeat the entire purpose. So I found it myself, and it's only about a third books now, you know, it's nearly all videos. All the self-help section was videos, and I bought a self-help video called How to Cope with Disappointment. And when I got it home, the box was empty.
You're always right, Bob. You're always right about women with your usual respect.
Yes, but I'm like you. I was brought up to be respectful to women. What I find very offensive to women, and I really think this is not respectful, is that the things that cause them the most unhappiness, pain, contain within their names a reference to the male gender. Men-opause. Menstruation, mental cruelty. You don't even have her-terectomy, you have his. It's so unfair, Dave. You females are entitled to women necology, but you get guy. Not to mention hemorrhoids. Do you know something? Just between you and me, Des, and the studio audience, of course, and let's pretend we're on Channel 5 and no one's watching. I find it very difficult to be totally faithful. I have been seeing a rather attractive woman secretly.
What?
Yes. When I say I've been seeing this woman secretly, I mean she doesn't know. Oh, she knows someone's watching, but she doesn't know who. It doesn't always work out having extracurricular activities, you know. It doesn't. I once had an affair with a lady optician. It drove me mad. All the time in bed she was saying, is it better like this or better like that? It wasn't funny. Very upsetting.
You're putting yourself down, but I know and you know, come on, you've always been a bit of a ladies' man.
Well, you understand, maybe you understand the ladies better than I do. I don't understand many things about women I don't understand. I don't understand how, if a man gets a phone call from someone he hasn't heard from for a long time, right? And he picks up the phone and says, hello, this is Dickie. You ugly, bald old pervert, how are you? How are you, you drunken bugger? You never hear a woman pick up the phone and go, hello? Marion, you fat old cow. Where have you been hiding those thick thighs of yours, you wrinkle-necked bitch? Never hear that. Never hear it.
Bob, your books are always full of your amorous adventures, and you must have learned something along the way.
Well, I've learned, as you have, I've learned something about being a husband. There's something I meant to put in the book that I forgot to put in, which was a tip for newlywed husbands. Yeah? OK, if there's any newlywed husbands here, or looking in, never, ever, 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 ever express admiration for another woman in the presence of your wife. No, you can be sitting there, maybe you're both watching television, and you'll say something like, ah, that Joanna Lumley's a lovely woman, isn't she? Silence, silence. Maybe nothing is said for a week. A month, 3 months could go. And then one day, you'll be sitting, maybe it'll be in the evening, you'll be sitting at the table having a meal, and you say, this food isn't very hot. And she'll say, why don't you get Joanna Lumley to warm it up for you? You know, I speak the truth there. I tell it like I see it.
Yeah, last time you were here, last time you were sitting here, you were very funny about your daughter's dog.
Oh, yes.
Is he still living with you?
Oh, yeah, the cat's thrilled about that, you can imagine. The dog is still there. The cat is... my cat is... he's old now, but he tries to look young. He has a bald patch, but he combs his tail over it. That's what, I think, the cat and Jackie and I are used to my daughter's dog. But, you know, I don't pamper the dog. Some people take their pets with them everywhere they go. There's a guy who lives in Dunstable, near where I live, and he's a hang glider, and he takes his dog hang gliding. This is the truth. The man is up there hang gliding, and he's got an Alsatian between his knees. I mean, you thought bird droppings were bad for your car. You haven't got a dog, have you, Des?
I haven't got a cat.
Cats are suave. Dogs are like children. They always have to have the last word. The dogs, Be quiet. Stop barking. Stop it. They can't help it, you know. I had a Yorkshire Terrier once. That's a lovely little dog. A Yorkshire, you know Yorkshire Terrier?
Cute,
oh, they're perfect for washing the car. You just, they're the same size as the bucket. You say, hold your breath in, you go, look, wash it away there, and you go, what the hell is this? Oh, that hang glider's been over with the Alsatian over there. And when he dries out, you can shove him on a stick and dust the furniture. Lovely, lovely dog. I love that dog.
Bob, in the book, you seem to... Well, I know you've got a brilliant memory, and you record conversations with amazing clarity. Have you always had this memory?
Yeah. Oh, it's weird. I can actually remember things that happened before I was born.
Before you were born?
Before I... I'm serious. I can remember things that happened 9 months before I was born. I can remember going on a picnic with my father and coming back with my mother. Now, that is a hell of a memory. That's a memory.
In both of your books, neither of your books, do you mention your ex-wife? Is that?
No, I don't know.
No, is that?
Well, no, I don't like to... I wasn't a very good husband in my first marriage, Des, to be honest. I used to do things quite deliberately to annoy my first wife. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Well, for example, I'd wake up in the morning. God, she hated that. Actually, I guess with age comes sentimentality. I actually wrote a poem about my first wife called I Miss Her Now and Then. Something happened to brighten my life. Last week, I ran into my first wife. Then I backed up and ran into her again. You see, I miss her now and then. That poem is a bit sweet. Bit sweet.
Sincere.
Bit sugary there.
Right, just to sort of wind this up, because I've enjoyed every minute of it. In the book, you have some wonderful questions to which there is no answer. For instance, why is abbreviate such a long word?
Yes, that's right. I've got about 150, I think, in the book. And there's still unanswerable questions that I couldn't jam into the book. You know, they're questions to which there is no reasonable answer. Why are people who didn't sleep a wink last night so bloody proud of it? And for that matter, why do people who snore always fall asleep first? What about that sign you see on the doors into shops that say, no dogs allowed except guide dogs? Who's supposed to read this? You want more?
No, a couple more.
I got more. What is it about sitting on the toilet that makes the contents of a shampoo bottle so fascinating? Why do people say the alarm went off when it didn't go off, it went on? Why do women say I'm going to have a perm? Perm is short for permanent, but they've got to go back again. And I'll tell you something else. This is the last one. Why does Diet Coke have 1 calorie in it? They got all the others out. What's the problem with this last little song?
Bob Monkhouse! Bob the man! Bob the man!
I take no prisoners.
Wonderful.
Thank you, Barry.
Bob Monkhouse!
Thank you, folks. Thank you.
Beautiful Robert.
Thank you very
Bob
much.
Monkhouse.
Thank you, folks.
He's one of the funniest guys around. This guy is the mad, mad world of Joe Pasquale. Say hello to Joe.
Bought you a Christmas present because it's so near Christmas. That's for you. Would you like to sit down and open it, or do you want to stand up on ceremony?
I don't know.
Would
What do you think?
Well, I think you should do whatever you pleases you, really.
Well, I'll just
I'll
open.
sit down and watch you there.
Long vehicle.
Fell off the back of a lorry. So, how are you, Des?
Well, I'm fine. I'm not too sure. Listen, you...
Can I just say one thing?
I thought you would.
Got some new aftershave on today. Have a sniff. Do you know what that's called?
No.
Tester.
I fall for it every time.
Oh.
Now, before we go any further, got to compliment you on that royal show.
Oh, I've got to compliment. It was a thrill to be on it, especially with you.
Yeah.
I liked the suit that you had on then. You had, like, stuff down the side there, and it looked lovely,
What
didn't
did the Queen say to you?
it? Get out of the way, I think. It was great meet. I'd never met her before. You know, you don't go down like the kebab house and go, oh, there's the Queen there. Go, hmm. And so it was weird, because the only time I'd seen her was on a stamp. So... What was... And so, when I met her, I didn't know whether to shake her hand or lick the back of her head. It was amazing, that. Look at show you, look. Look, this is Mick Jagger when he was a baby, look. Have you ever seen an elephant fly?
No, I've never seen an elephant fly.
Look. You can tell it's an elephant fly because look, there's his trunk here. Look, see? Look, see? What else have I got? Look. I've got a coat hanger here for short people. Look, see? Sorry, Des, you're not saying a lot, are you?
I never get a chance to stand on you. I'm glad to see you looking fit because you've been a bit poorly, haven't you?
Look at this. Look, I've had some dreadful time. I've had. Look, I've had some keyhole surgery. Look at the state of that. Look. Not just there. Look there as well. Look. Somebody broke in last week and squatted.
What are your this fluff? You're picking up fluff now. What are your parents?
Well, listen. I've got to tell you something else. I had a real bad problem getting here today because.
Yeah.
Well, the M25 is a nightmare. I've never been on it. And what you do, because everybody goes so fast on the M25, they go, oh, we're going to be first. And there was a lorry in front of me, right? And all his load was coming off the back, right? And I started flashing him up. I went, oh, his load's coming off. Ooh, like that. So what he done, it was all thrown off the back, and he come round. I didn't unwind my window fire in case he punched me, right? And he said, what's your problem? I said, you're losing your load. He said, I'm gritting you, Pratt. Can you believe it? Look at this, look, see this, look. Neighbourhood watch area. I stole that to prove a point. Yes, I've really got a splinter here.
There's more?
I've got a splinter. I bet that ain't aimed in a long time, has it? I've got a splinter. Look, I've got it off of that setup there. Look, I could try and get it out. Look. There it is. Look.
It's a splinter.
No wonder it hurt, eh, Des?
Pasquale, ladies and gentlemen. You're crazy. Pasquale. That's all right. When it comes to comedy, here's a winner. Say hello once again to Frank Skinner, ladies and gentlemen. Funny guy, Frank Skinner. Down there like a scalded cat, you were.
I was.
Listen, a lot's been going on in your life since you were here just a year ago. What's been happening?
Well, that's correct.
Yeah, I mean...
That's correct. See, I'm frightened to say yes or no now in case you dong me.
I know there's a lot of humour. Last time you were with us, you were talking about your childhood. And a lot of comedians, it's a great source, isn't it, for gags and embroidery.
Yeah, you're right. A lot of people talk about it, but they don't talk about my childhood, but they talk about their own.
Why don't they talk about your childhood?
Because they weren't there, you see. That's the trouble.
Tell us about your childhood.
Well, the thing that sticks in my mind, strangely enough, is sneezing.
Sneezing?
My dad used to do these sneezes that you never hear anymore, that come with a 2-minute warning. You know these sneezes when you go... And it's very, very handy, because it gives you a chance to do stuff like put away your stamp collection. Get the food into Tupperware containers, you know, put Macintoshes on the smaller children. Because when you sneeze, when he sneezed, he didn't used to put his hand in. It was, he just let fly, you know. The spray was, oh, it was incredible, right? It used to be like the opening credits to a YE5-0, you know. We often surfed to school on one of our dads. Yes, very often. But it's true. But it wasn't until I went into the big wide world that, for the first time, I discovered middle-class people. The main difference, I think, between the working class and the middle class isn't education and money and all that. It's sneezing.
Sneezing.
Because I was talking, I met my first ever middle-class person, and he looked at me and he was saying, yes, Frank, actually, oh dear, I have a bit of it. And I thought, that man's just eating a chaffinch. Really worried me, I'm saying. Do you remember Scooby-Doo? The cartoon one, that was
Was it kangaroo, was it?
No,
Scooby-Doo was the
close. Close, yeah. he looked like a kangaroo from a distance, I thought. Scooby-Doo was the one that used to go, right? That's how he went. It wasn't.
I'd like to hear another one of them.
It used to go, right?
Is that good?
That'll wipe off. And it wasn't until 3 weeks ago that I found out that Roy Hattersley did the voice of Scooby-Doo. I should have guessed. Now, you're talking about Skippy. Are you talking about Skippy, I think?
No, not really.
Oh, I love Skippy. Skippy was the kangaroo. That was brilliant.
Sorry.
That was a brilliant show. Did you watch Skippy? Yeah. Oh, fantastic. Skippy, if you remember, was owned by a little fat...
They're very keen, aren't they?
I think so. I think Skippy's in tonight, by the sound of it. Skippy was a little kangaroo, and he was owned by this little fat Australian kid with bad skin, who I think grew up to become Clive James. Or was that Skippy? Anyway, it would always start that Skippy would come bounding in. I don't know if you remember this. And Skippy he was like this. There was no decaffeinated coffee in those days. And he'd look up at Sonny like this, and Skippy, he would always go... And Sonny would look down at him and say, "What's that, Skip?" Helicopter crash. 47 miles northwest of Bongaloo, and you know, even as a small child, I used to think, rubbish, right? I mean, for a start-up, I don't think a kangaroo could care less if there was a helicopter crash. I mean, what does their life consist of? Eating and jumping, that's it, isn't it? Not a bad life when you put it like that. Now, I reckon that Skippy was saying sort of kangaroo-y type things, really. Stuff like, could I have some leaves, please? So he'd come in and say, could I have some leaves, please, Sonny? And Sonny would say, "What's that, Skip?" I said, "Could I have some leaves, please?" Helicopter crash? Where? Hey, I must say, I did that. I did this routine in a pub. It's a very rough pub. And I started talking about Skippy, and there's a big bloke at the back, really ugly looking. Got a face like a bulldog licking mustard off a nettle. I'll clean that up a bit. And he looked up.
I know the original.
Yes, but I think they put the right word back in. And I said this thing, Skippy, and he said, "Yeah, mate, it was Flipper." And I said, no, Flipper was a dolphin. Right, it was Skippy the kangaroo. He said, "Look, mate, it was Flipper." So I got scared and I had to do the whole routine, right, with Flipper instead of Skippy. This is true, so I had Sonny come out and go, "Ooh, what's that strange wheezing, slithering noise?" "Oh, it's you, Flip," right? And I had to pick up the dolphin and start going like, as you do. I don't know if you've ever picked up a dolphin.
No, not a lot.
You don't go to the right parties,
No,
but I'll get to that. There's one secret to picking up a dolphin, and that's if they struggle, you go like that, and they're very quiet. Obviously.
I'll remember that.
Yeah.
Next time I've got a handful of dolphins.
Well, they've got to be facing that way, obviously. Yeah, right. So, well, we don't want to get the RSPCA, God forbid. So, So I had to do it with... If you go, I'm on my own, you know that. Started them off now. So I had to stand there like this, and I said, "What's that, Flip?" And I went... Submarine crash? Of course, by the time I got to the Leeds joke, it was dead. So that was the end.
Well, you're off on tour again now.
I'm on tour, and I've taken a leaf out of your book, Des. I'm going to do a song on stage. This could be the beginning, right, I think. And because I like pop music, I used to be... I'll tell you, when I grew up, like, in the 70s, I really fancied, the blonde one in ABBA, right? Yeah, I don't remember his name, but he was nice. No, I liked him.
Frank Skinner, ladies and gentlemen. Will you please welcome Mr. Bean, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Bean.
One of those. Oh, there we are. Right, so that's 6 steps. Steps and then 3 steps. Then there's... It's just that you've got to plan your escape route, you see, there's... if there's a power cut and all the lights go out and you have to rush out, because if the lights go out, I'm off like a rat by rain pipe. And my escape starts 3, or was it 4 steps? 1, 2, 3 steps, and then 6 steps. So that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 3, 4. There's a phantom step here. You ought to get a priest to exorcise it or something. Duck a trick on that. That's the
Bean.
life.
I'm really pleased to meet you.
Well, it's very nice to be here.
Thank you.
Oh. There are hundreds of people in this room.
This is an audience. It's a show.
You said it was just going to be a chat.
You'll be a bit of people.
You said it was just going to be a chat. This is a conference day. Well, you see, the problem... I've got...
What is in this? What is this?
There aren't enough... You see, I haven't got...
Pardon? I can't hear you.
I haven't got enough biscuits to go round. 16, 20. It's not going to work. We'll keep these for ourselves, all right?
Good idea, Mr.
Later, I'll hide them under the cushion so they can't see them.
Yes, I do understand. I'm fascinated.
Bouncy, isn't it?
This is a bouncy little...
Very bouncy.
They are, aren't they?
Thing you've got here.
Mr. Bean, I have a copy here of your diary.
Oh, thank you. Why have you got a copy of my diary?
Well, it's on sale.
It's not.
It is.
But that's my diary. That's got all my privates in it. It's very private.
Yes, well, I'm sorry. I've been looking through it, and it's fascinating. I didn't realise that you had this talent for poetry.
Oh, well, that's just one of those things.
But it is. It's splendid. Would you care to read a little poetry?
No, not really. No,
I'm
really no good at all.
We'd like to hear a little poetry, wouldn't we? Yeah! Come on.
No. Oh, no. Oh, all right. I'll read. Oh, I know one. Yes. Just February. Right. You want to hear a poem? Right. My poem. If I had a newt, I'd have a pursuit.
There are longer ones in there, though.
Well, yes, but you don't want them.
I personally would like to hear them. I
dear,
think there's a talent there.
Well, as you may know, I'm a tremendous fan of this lady here.
Shirley Bassey.
Shirley Bassey, yes.
I wonder what she was doing in your diary.
I've got a signed photograph to Mr. Boone. Your
Mr. Boone, not Mr. Bean.
Well, she got it wrong, unfortunately, but anyway, it's her, isn't it?
I want to get back to this diary. I'm fascinated with this diary here because, I mean, it's 1993 and every day is already filled in.
Yes. Well, the thing is, I'm going to have a very busy year in 1993, so I thought I'd fill it all in advance, and then I don't have to bother with it next year, you see. It's all going to be... It sort of gets it out the way. You see, actually, most evenings, I have my breakfast just before I go to bed.
Yeah.
And that sort of gets it out the way. You know what I mean? So the next morning, you can get up and whoosh, you're out the house. See, there's no breakfast time required.
Can I just pick out a few odd entries here? February the 3rd, 9 o'clock, ring gob. 10 o'clock, ring gob. 11 o'clock, ring gob. 12 o'clock, ring gob.
Yes.
1 o'clock, ring gob.
Yes.
And then the next day, there's 42 phone calls, ring gob.
Yeah.
Who's gob?
Well, she's a woman in my life. Irma Gob.
Irma Gob.
And I was trying to ring her, which is why it says ring Gob.
Yes. Do you have much spare time with ladies? Do you know about women?
Well, I don't know about women. I've met a few women in my time, and they're all very nice. My mother was a woman, and her mother before her was a woman, but her grandmother, I'm not sure if she was a woman or not, but she was something. I think it was a woman.
There's July the 3rd, 9:20, go out. 10:04, come in. 10:24, go out. 12:10, come in. 1:45, go out. 2:05, come in. 2:55, go out. 2:56, come in. 2:57, go out. 4:50, come in.
It was quite a busy day.
It was a busy day. I was coming and going.
I was in and out.
6:03, go out again. 6:43, forgot to come in again.
Yes, I forgot to come in that time. And I came in again later.
It says 7 o'clock, missed the programme.
Yes. El Dorado. And I came back in again. And I eventually come in again, 7:28, but I missed it. It was a great disappointment because I like the sunshine.
Tell us about your hobbies then. I mean, apart from catching insects, do you do anything more physical? Are you out and about? Are you a physical
Yes, I I do some country dancing, which I enjoy a great deal. Was that the kind of thing you meant?
Well, sort of.
That sort of thing. I mean, I mean, country dance, in fact, I've got a note. I made a very careful note of a step that the country dance teacher taught us. I'll just find it here. Here it is, you see. And
yeah, the feet.
And I wrote it all out. You see,
let's have a look at that. I mean, we can
1, 2, tum, tum, it's really easy. Do you want me to show you it? It's now, let me see. It goes, 1. Sorry, am I boring you?
No, you're fascinating.
All right, 1, 2, tum, tum, tran, la, tum, tum, ti, ti, off. It's quite complicated, I'm sorry if you're not following it. La, 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 hop, skip, jump. Ra, la, tum, tiddle, tiddle, billy, billy, buff, buff, tilly, dilly, bink, bink, boodle, boff,
say this is on sale, and I do want to thank you for coming along and sharing some of these intimate and personal moments, Mr. Ben. Mr. Bean? Sorry, Mr. Boone, Bean, Ben. Mr. Bean. Well, Mr. Bean, it's been a pleasure. And I want to thank you for coming along. I do hope you'll come along again.
Well, thank you very much.
I hope the photographs turn out fine. Mr. Bean, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Mr. Bean, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Bean. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. Don't go